Hi everybody, this is Cindy Baker with banjoandlayla.com. BANJOANDLAYLA, lifestyle, travel, and food blog. And welcome to my kitchen. I'm in a suburb of Memphis, Tennessee, and it's Fun Food Friday. And so today I want to tell you a little bit about making a quiche. So the quiche that we're going to make is a Quiche Lorraine, but it has a little twist. We're going to add some spinach. So what you will need is a pie crust or a pastry shell. You can buy pastry shell frozen in the freezer section. And I was going to pick this up to show you, but I just got out of the oven. Let me get my hot pads here. So the first thing that you'll want to do is brown the pie crust just a little bit. So you want to have the oven on 400 to 450. And you want to watch it carefully because all you're doing is just getting it started. Once you put the liquid on, it's harder for the crust to cook properly. So you want to go ahead and stick it in the oven for maybe 5 to 7 minutes and just until it's just a little bit golden brown. And then take that out. You will need bacon. You can use turkey bacon if you want to make it a little leaner. And you can actually make a crustless quiche if you are really trying to watch your carbs. I don't think it tastes as good, but you could do that. So you'll need crumbled bacon. You'll need about 8 slices. You're going to reserve 2 tablespoons to sprinkle on the top, and the rest are going to go inside. You're going to need some spinach. I used frozen spinach. Now you won't need the whole package, so you'll want to reserve part of it for something else. You're only going to need about 1/4 cup to 1/2 cup. And you're going to need 1/2 pound of shredded Swiss cheese. So Swiss cheese is really the best. 1/2 pound is about, I don't know, I had 6 ounce packages, and so I actually used a package and then a piece of another package. The mixture that you pour on top, you're going to have 3 eggs beaten, and you're going to have a tablespoon of flour, a 1/2 teaspoon of salt, a dash of nutmeg, that's what really makes it taste good, and some milk. Now the milk, depending on how deep your pie pan dish is, you can cut back on some of the milk. You can use skim milk, that's what I used. And you can even use an egg white. You only want to use 1 egg white, and the other 2 need to be whole eggs or it won't turn out right. But this is my egg mixture. And all you're going to do is, after you brown the pie crust or the pastry shell, you want to cut your oven back down to 325. And we're going to take some of this bacon and we're going to sprinkle it on the bottom of the pie pan on the crust. And I'm going to show you this in just a minute. We're keeping about this much to put on top. So you've got your, I should have taken this out earlier so it wasn't so hot, but you're going to put that on the bottom like this. Then you're going to add the spinach, and you want to kind of fluff it up with a fork so that it's not too stuck together. And if you're using frozen spinach, you want to make sure that you drain it. And that I use paper towels. I know paper towels are scarce right now, as is toilet paper. But if you can blot that with paper towels, that's going to be better because then they won't stick together as much. Mine's still sticking together some, but this is about 1/4 cup of spinach. Then you're going to add your shredded cheese. And again, I think Swiss cheese is the best. It tastes more like traditional quiche that you're used to having in restaurants, but you could substitute. And of course, if you're trying to cut calories, you'll want to get skim milk, cheese, low fat, something like that. And then all you're going to do, you have your egg mixture, is you're going to pour that on top. And depending on, now it may be a little lumpy where some of the flour is, but depending on how deep your pie pan is, you may want to cut back on the milk a little bit. So now I have my egg mixture, and it is covering the ingredients that we have sprinkled on the bottom. And I'm going to take some of this bacon and I'm going to just kind of sprinkle it on top. You can do it in a circle. I'm actually going to do mine all over, just to kind of make it a little decorative. Now you are ready to put it in the oven, and it's super easy. There is your Quiche Lorraine with spinach. You'll want to cook it for 25 minutes or until the center is lightly springs back, so almost set. And you'll need to let it cool for about 20 minutes, 25 minutes before you serve it. And any leftovers you'll need to put in the refrigerator because they do have egg. So if you like this recipe, hit the like button down below and look for the recipe on my blog. It's BANJOANDLAYLA.com, and go live your adventure. Thanks for tuning in.